A lot of people camping here. Can we get a couple kills? Those two. Still be there, surely. You're dead as well. Yep. they're just lining up for me at this point. So when I come against people that are very good in them, it's always a bit annoying for me to get absolutely destroyed by them every time. So hey guys, and welcome to a quick fire class setup in Battlefield 2042. Today we're going to be covering the sniper, specifically the DXR-1 sniper rifle in Battlefield. And I've got to say, this is one of the best all-round sniper rifles you unlock at a fairly low level. For me, I actually prefer this one over the first sniper you unlock, but the third one is just an all-round beast, so it doesn't really top that one. But in terms of the most effective and all-round sniper to use, long range, short range as well, it's actually really, really effective. Now, of course, you've seen in the clips at the start of the video a couple of different types of play styles. One which is sitting back a little bit more and picking off enemies from afar. There are one or two clips in there with people quick scoping and, of course, going a little bit closer into combat as well. So this is what we have on the plus system today for this weapon, and this is what I would recommend to use. So the first thing, of course, is the general BKS 8x sight that you would get on the weapon normally. The second is the Raven 4x, and the third is the 8R hollow. Starting off with the BKS 8x scope. Again, this gives you obviously the 8x zoom, and is really good for those longer range game modes like Breakthrough or Conquest. For me, the Raven 4x is a really good happy medium for this weapon because, again, can be that little bit more closer range with it as well if you need to. So you can overlook an objective and, of course, then not be over zoomed when you are looking at and trying to find enemies. So for me, this is a really good substitution for that medium range distance. The Raven 4x is a real good go-to. And again, if you are going for close range combat as well, or if you're in a situation where you've got no pistol ammo and you really need, and you've only got sniper ammo and you are coming into a close range encounter, you can use the 8R hollow to try and make it a bit easier for you to find the enemy. But again, of course, with a sniper rifle, you are not going to be in the best situation if you're coming against someone with a SMG or an AR. But again, this gives you a good chance, and it allows you to be a bit more run and gun with this weapon as well, which for a lot of people is a lot of fun on Battlefield. So they're the three main sites I would stick on this as well. So going on to the magazines. Now, I've got two magazines on this today. We've got the standard issue magazine and the high power one. Again, this one is the factory mag, the one you unlock when you first use the weapon, and it's an all-round really good mag to use. Again, you see the stats, we have 95 power, accuracy about 72 as well, rate of fire 46, and the range is 79 too. Again, we get additional recoil control, additional reload speeds, additional rate of fire for those that want to try and get multiple kills at once, and of course we do have a bit of a reduction in damage range, which is the payoff for this magazine. Going over to the high power rounds though, as you can see, the stats just shoot up. Firepower goes up by 5, accuracy goes up as well. Also with the range, that also goes up by about 6 points also. The high power rounds make it a lot more consistent for you to get those kills as well. So in obviously situations where you would normally get a hit marker when using the standard mag, this really does help the consistency of getting those kills. And again, when we've seen the clips at the start of the video, there's a mixture between the standard and the high power rounds in there as well. So of course they are the all-round go-tos. Of course, the factory mount as well, this for me, again, it's the only one we can have on, so there's not really much we can discuss there. But then going on to the barrels. Now, of course, we've got the factory barrel and we have the Warhawk compensator. Now, if we look at the different things between them, there's only one point that really does go up or down, and that is accuracy. Again, this attachment only does have one pro and one con. One of them, of course, is the plus of horizontal recoil control, and the other one is the vertical horizontal recoil control. So there's going to be a lot more recoil going up and down on the weapon rather than there would be left and right. So again, for me, it doesn't really make a difference, to be honest. I would typically just stick with a factory barrel. The one that I would go for, though, if you do have it, is the extended barrel. I currently don't have it unlocked. I'm trying to go for it at the moment. I think I need a couple more kills, 50 more kills or so with it. But for me, the long barrel is the one that I would go to if you've got it unlocked. Alongside this as well, this is the class that I would recommend rocking on the game. Also, the secondary, I go with the MP28. It's really, really good to use. It's very consistent. It's good for close range because then you need something like that with the sniper rifle as a primary. Again, if you go with the Magnum, you basically got like two snipers, and it's just not very good for consistency. So you want to make sure you can at least defend yourself if you need to. So the MP28 is, for me, the best one to go for. Again, the gadget, I go with the insertion beacon, so that if I'm on a hilltop or I'm, for example, on the crane or something along those lines, I can put this down and I can spawn them every time, and it just helps me get those kills and the visibility over big things, and it's a good place for a sniper to sit. So I would put it down in strategic places to basically see the enemies coming in from the spawn, going onto an objective, etc. It's the best thing to have for a sniper rifle in general. And then, of course, the throwable proxy sensor. This is a really good one for if you see an enemy, they hide behind cover, you can throw it in that direction and it highlights where they are, so that you can always keep your scopes on them at all times. And again, these are going to get patched soon. They give you a lot of XP, so make sure you are grinding these out. But guys, that is the quick fire class setup. But of course, that's the quick fire. But there we go, guys. That's the quick fire class setup for Battlefield 2042 on the DXR-1 sniper rifle. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the setup if you've used it, and what do you think of the sniper rifle. If there's any other suggestions or changes that you think that may need to be made to the weapon in order to make it a better all-round suited gun, do let me know in the comments down below. And of course, comment your setups down below that you're using as well. Guys, hope you've enjoyed. Drop a like if you have. We'll see you in the next one.